Welcome back to Indiana Diecast Racing and the continuing action of Return to the Sock Hop. It's only the end of March, yet here we are at the semifinals, and today we've got a good one. All 6 teams are going to go head-to-head in one massive melee. So first up, we've got Milestone Diecast. They are the number 1 seed with 75 points. Then Arlo Racing with 73 points. Got Dubious Diecast with 69 points. That's appropriate. E67 with 66 points. DRT3K with 65 points. And Ironbeard Customs bringing it in with 63 points. So there are 6 teams remaining as we get started. Dusty Miles on the pole for lap 1. Only 4 of these 6 will advance to the finals. And Lando from Arlo Racing makes the pass coming out of turn 2. They all get single file. Lando's going to lead them down the final straight. It's Lando, Dusty, Mr. Dark, I think that was Papa E, then James Ironbeard, and Sam Hall. So we've got 12 total laps of racing today. James Ironbeard on the pole for lap 2. That Big Air Bel Air has done quite well this tournament, despite its higher center of gravity. Oh, and he gets up on the wall and he wrecks! He wrecks leading the lap. Oh! And Lando gets shoved off the track and wrecks as well. The rest of the field gets around the pair. We got a little chaos on the final straight, but Dusty Miles is going to come away with a surprising victory here on lap 2. That's going to be a pair of soul-gutting DNFs for Ironbeard Customs and Arlo Racing. James just getting too hot, entering Hoth, and rolls. Lando gets caught up behind, and oh yeah, he gets pushed up and off the track, and then rolls back onto his side, unable to recover. Amazing, the other 4 drivers were actually able to get around James Ironbeard and complete the lap. And this is like the longest replay ever. Okay, there we go. So after 2, Dusty Milestone Diecast is on top with a 2-point lead. Sam Hall of DRT3K on the pole for lap 3. Here comes Jimmy the Beard. And he's going to get in front. Oh, he gets turned up and spun around. And he's wrecked again. And Lando is stuck behind him once again. Sam Hall's going to run away with this lap. There's Dusty Miles for second. Mr. Dark is slowly coming down the final straight for third. And I think this is a triple DNF because Papa E is somehow on his roof in Echo Base. And this sucks for Lando as he's going to take another unearned DNF. So that's 2 in a row for Ironbeard Customs and Arlo Racing. Brutal. There's been so much chaos in Echo Base during this tournament, like more than usual it seems. James is getting tossed around. I'm glad we're watching that in super duper slow motion. So after 3, Milestone on top by 3. Things not looking good for Ironbeard Customs. They are on the bottom with 2. And then I think Arlo and E67 tied at 6. And well, we got some more chaos in Echo Base, but I think everybody survives this time, and it was again Lando. Papa E is going to win the lap, followed by Jimmy the Beard, Sam Hall, and there was Lando for 4th. Yep. Ironbeard and Lando, like, Echo Base is just their bane today. And Arlo and Ironbeard Customs still the bottom pair as we go into lap 5 of 12. Mr. Dark on the pole, followed by that sweet jag of Sam Hall around turn 2, and he takes off like a rocket. The rest of the pack close together. Mr. Dark is going to take lap 5. Papa E is second. And I think everybody actually finished the lap with limited beating and banging. There we go. And we've got a new leader. Mr. Dark and Dubious Diecast move into the overall lead. Arlo and Ironbeard still on the bottom. And Mr. Dark gets a quarter car length ahead and completes the pass around Lando. That's like unheard of. Mr. Dark wins back-to-back to close out the first half. And uh-oh. James Ironbeard has wrecked again, so he has DNF'd 3 out of the 6 laps to open competition today. That's going to be tough to overcome in the second half in his DeLorean. So there we go. Dubious Diecast with a massive 4-point lead. Arlo and Ironbeard on the bottom. So some quick stats. Milestone has won 11 laps before today. Arlo 13, Dubious Diecast 11, E67 8, DRT3K 8, and Ironbeard Customs 8. The heaviest vehicles are Arlo's pair at 100 grams. Mr. Dark still has his DeLorean at 79. That's the lowest, and the average is 92.4 grams. And I can't believe it, but there's only one Alpha 5 remaining in competition, and that is Shotgun Cowboy. He's on the pole to get us started here in the second half. So Arlo and Ironbeard have their work cut out for them. Shotgun Cowboy nearly gives up the lead, but holds on to it, wins the lap. And I don't know who finished 5th and 6th because those cars are so freaking similar. Looks like it was Ironbeard and then Sam Hall. So, Dubious Diecast continues to lead. Arlo and Ironbeard continue to be mired on the bottom. Will they be able to recover? And that looks like Ironbeard Customs in the lead. Oh, and he wrecks Shotgun Cowboy in Echo Base. That's a turn of the page. And he wins. Oh, and Layla gives up 2 positions on the final straight. That's not going to help Arlo's case. Oh, and it may have actually been Layla who wrecked Shotgun Cowboy in Echo Base. And let's see, Layla gets up on the wall. Yep, and then there go Papa E and Mr. Dark to pass her. But she's amazingly now only 1 point behind Sam Hall of DRT3K to move into that 4th position. And Sam Hall leads in his silver DeLorean right alongside James Ironbeard now. I think James Ironbeard made the pass and got out front. So it's Ironbeard and DRT3K, then Arlo, then Milestone. Ooh, nearly flying off the track on the final straight. Yikes. Papa E bringing it in 6th. So Arlo and Ironbeard still on the bottom. And shockingly, Milestone Diecast now in the 4th position. Papa E leading this lap. He's got Ironbeard behind him, then Sam Hall. Around the final turn. And that's how they're going to finish in the top 3. Shotgun Cowboy is 4th. Oh, and Shotgun Cowboy and Layla both nearly wreck in Echo Base. And Layla making things interesting on the bottom half of the track. All right, so Dubious Diecast still leads. And Arlo and Ironbeard Customs are now tied, but they are still the bottom pair. So time is quickly running out. Papa E leads. No, he gives up the lead to Mr. Dark. Mr. Dark is going to take it to the house and takes the lap. We're going to have to look at the replay here. Yeah, he just gets squirrely And Mr. Dark gets a push from James Ironbeard. Oh, holy cow. Papa E does a full barrel roll on the final straight. As we head to the final lap, Dubious Diecast and E67 have clinched their spots in the finals. Well, what's going to happen here on the final lap? So Arlo Racing in the lead, just ahead of the two teams that have clinched their spots. This is exactly what Layla needs. She wins the lap. Oh, that was a close finish. See, so it was Layla, Papa E. Oh, Mr. Dark gets wrecked. Then I think that might have been Sam Hall. Oh, and Shotgun Cowboy wrecks, then recovers. And there it is. Arlo Racing has done it. They've overcome Milestone Diecast to advance to the finals. That 10 points for Ironbeard Customs was just too much to overcome despite a super solid second half. So a big thank you again to Milestone Diecast and Ironbeard Customs. You guys did great. I hope to see you again in the future. Well, this has been Jim D for Indiana Diecast Racing. Be sure to check in next time for more slightly above mediocre diecast racing and the exciting culminating action of return to the sock hop. Flesh is weak, but steel endures. That's right, folks. The next event coming up is going to have a Fallout theme, so be sure to check redlinederby.com for the details.